Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
And today is a very special day. And I say that quite often with records. I always say it's a very special day. But no, I think today is definitely at the top of our special days because we are covering an artist that we've never covered on the channel. But we are also covering a style of music that we've never covered on the channel. It is a totally different language.
It's exactly, yes.
I think this is the first time that we've ever done an album that's entirely different language. Bad Bunny. Tell me what you know about Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, he's big. He's a big Bad Bunny. I know he's well-liked.
Like big in terms of like his like muscular?
I don't know. I don't think I've physically seen him. I don't even know.
He was just recently, I think, on SNL. I don't know if you watched that episode. He's very attractive. He's very hot. I've listened to some of his work in the past, songs off his like previous projects. I've heard him on features.
I've heard him on features too.
You heard him on, was it Utopia? I think?
Utopia.
Yeah, he was on there. First off, let me clarify this for everybody. We are Canadian, and in Canada, in school, we get taught French. And I know a lot of our American viewers have Spanish lessons, so you guys are probably way better when it comes to speaking Spanish. One of the main challenges, I think, going into this record, just when I was thinking about doing it, was how big of a lyric guy you are. You know, people who have watched the channel before know that you always have the lyrics out. So I've talked to a lot of people that have enjoyed the record, and a good amount of them have said just go into it without lyrics, and then some of them have said go into it without lyrics and then read them afterwards, and then some people have said to just have the English lyrics up so you kind of get a gist of what he's talking about, because apparently in this record it's one of his most introspective, one of his best written records. He gets very into his just home country and everything, his upbringing, and Puerto Rico in general. Just have the English lyrics open.
Yes.
But for the most part, you'll kind of just feel out the record and read along here and there, because it's hard to read lyrics that are in a different language, or read English lyrics while you're listening to somebody sing in a different language.
Yeah, I think I can do it though. I believe in you. I can multitask that way, right?
Track number 1, Norvejol.
That was sexy.
Was it?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. You're getting the ladies tonight. There we go. And that was New York.
Si te quieres divertir.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, man.
The combination of the two
big time.
is working really well.
So when you hear the Nuevo, he's talking about New York. Yeah. Okay, here it comes.
He's got a great flow.
It's so good. Even I feel sexy right now. It's giving me sexy.
Did you say James Bond?
Ping pong? James Bond, yeah.
I got that.
Oh, the rhythm of this is gonna fucking kill me, man.
Tú tienes piquete, mami, yo también. Tú estás buena, yo estoy bueno también. Huelo rico y ando con los de 100. Si tú lo quieres, lo tienes que mover. Tú tienes piquete, mami, yo también. Tú estás buena, yo estoy bueno también. Huelo rico y ando con los de 100. Si tú lo quieres, lo tienes que mover.
I absolutely love the mixture of like this fat Sid and then the Latin music and the Latin. Yeah.
Wow, okay, what an opener.
Wow, what a that's how you open an album.
That was really good. Wow. Okay.
You know what? I'm so glad I had the lyrics. Like, okay, I could have fucked with it easily without the lyrics.
Yeah, I did. I didn't have any. All I got was James Bond.
Yeah. You got
I caught one, and ping pong.
I got ping pong. But you know what? It's like his homage to New York, and he's talking about if you want to have fun with charm tonight, you just have to live a summer in New York if you want to have fun and charm tonight. And then it goes into I'm hanging out drunk with my cousin, feeling fly. The people in the Bronx know what's up, buzzing high over Washington Heights. And he calls out all these different things.
Oh, that's cool.
Selling albums like Frida Kahlo paintings. The Coke is white. But that's okay. People. I'm gonna just say this: people who are fluent in Spanish
must fucking just die for this.
Yeah, because I'm feeling it, and I'm reading the lyrics at the same time. But to hear it, and you in your
the same way that we process an English album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's you know what? This is a really fun thing to do.
And it's really making me want to learn Spanish.
Wow. Wow, what that was, man. Beat, vocals, the lyrics that he's talking about New York, and you could feel the heat in New York. I was starting to sweat. That song made me feel, I'm not joking here, I'm old, but it made me feel sexy.
No, it was.
I wanted to fucking take my shirt off.
I love the combination of the traditional Puerto Rican music. I don't know if it was a sample or if it was actually played live.
But the horns and
I know there's.
Yeah.
I heard that there's both on the record. There's sampling and there's live horns and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know which that was. It did sound like it could have been a sample, but the combination of that mixed with the modern kind of dance and trap sound. Really cool. What a combo!
Such
a great combo that I didn't know I needed until this exact moment.
That was a fire track to open, man.
Let's keep going. Track number 2, Voy a lavarte pa Puerto Rico. Close enough.
Sexy.
Yo la conocí en Miami, en Brickell. Ella sabe que aquí hay ticket. Quiere que yo se la aplique. Voy a llevarte pa' PR, mami, pa' que veas cómo es que se perrea. Qué rico la vamos a pasar.
Great melody.
Yeah.
Nadie se va a casar, pero tú te vas a querer quedar. Quiere que te cingue.
Great hard snare, eh?
Yeah.
Después de mí, vas a borrar Tinder. Y estoy suelto, mami, estoy suelto. Dime si tú lías, tu amiguito, el corillo está bien rica, pero ese culo tuyo, wow, sobresalía.
That voice.
Salimos de disco y estaba de día. Obviamente salí con la que quería.
Dozer.
I'm just loving the melodies that's going on. Like,
I dropped my lyrics for this one.
I just want to sway back and forth to this with a drink in my hand.
Wow. There's some things he does with his voice you couldn't get in English.
Oh, for sure.
He did a trill there. He went,
wow, okay.
That was at the end?
Yeah, that was it.
Fuck me.
That was short. It was only 2.5 minutes.
Way too short.
That was great. Yeah, you dropped the lyrics because it was just, I don't know. You can feel that one. That was like
I literally didn't need the lyric. I was like my body was getting taken over
by
Bad Bunny.
Yes, yeah.
Like I was like
yeah, no, I mean I'm not doing lyrics in general on this. I'm going to go back on my second listen with lyrics and do what you're doing, but like that was one where I felt like, you know, the first one I was catching some stuff and I was like, and when you told me about it, I was like, oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I wish I could speak Spanish. This one, obviously I wish I knew the lyrics, but it was, I could really just enjoy them. He was switching his melodies so frequently that I was not getting bored. I was fully just invested in the song and where it was going. I was surprised when I saw that it was almost over. I was like, it felt like we were just getting started.
It really felt like we just got on the ride.
Yeah.
And it ended it was way too quick.
What is this one about?
This track serves as the first reggaeton presented on the album where Benito extends an invitation to a woman he's interested in to visit Puerto Rico with him and party, showcasing the joyful and festive spirit of the island. You felt that. That was there.
Yeah.
The song culminates in a sort of ode in which he reaffirms his love for the homeland and reggaeton.
Okay.
When you could feel like that was a drink in hand. Like for me, a drink like fucking pineapples,
Like a pineapple margarita or something
but
like that.
no, with wet, I'm going to get really descriptive here because it wouldn't be like a slushy. It would be like a pineapple drink with large ice cubes, and they've just melted enough so it waters the drink down, and then some tequila in there,
And sunny day.
and a fat joint, and a yellow thong.
And a line of Coke.
That was a great. I just want to say though, what I was saying in the track there about his vocals, there's certain things that Spanish singers do with their voice that you couldn't recreate because our language doesn't phonetically give you that space to do it.
Same with French singers, I've noticed as well.
Yeah.
And Italian. I feel like, English is definitely held back in certain ways that, in other languages are able to kind of, navigate their vocal patterns and what would you call it? I guess just certain vocal runs that are hard to
and their I'm going to say their phonetics, their phonics, or the way they pronounce things. Like he did a trill there with his voice. Which, you wouldn't go.
I can't picture that in English.
No, you wouldn't go Johnny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
Or maybe it would.
Yeah,
someone give it a shot.
Someone could say,
if any musicians are watching,
write a song called Johnny.
Track number 3, Baile Novidable.
Okay, one more time, but look right into the camera.
Okay.
Because you want to, don't
but
look here.
I'm using it to help me read it.
Yeah,
though.
but you know it now.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Look.
Track number 3, Baile Novidable. Okay, use that one.
Hopefully it doesn't translate to eat my ass.
I hope it does.
You're looking right at the camera.
If Bad Bunny's watching, man, I don't know. He might make me switch sides, swing both ways.
Wow, it sounds like he's got the Travis Scott microphone.
Yeah, the mixing.
This is one you want to go back to
Lyrically?
Yeah. Wow, that's big.
This must be the live. This isn't a sample for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that's.
You can tell it's
Those
not
are
a sample.
great.
Another great mix of like the.
Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda.
That was beautiful.
Oh, where are we going?
Wow, that's great. When you like,
What do you say? Yeah.
While one is alive, one must love as much as possible. That's like
Beautiful.
wow. I'm experiencing something for the first time here, man. Is like this feeling of party,
Yeah.
but sadness in the lyrics.
Wow.
Wow.
I love the chords they're playing here. It's
I
just
know,
it's so.
I know. Here he's jumping.
Yeah.
He's jumping like a different time. Like there's a spider on the keyboards. He's trying to get him out. Kill that thing.
That's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
so interesting.
Woo! Smack my nuts. That was
great.
absolute. Okay, what I got to tell you though is
Yeah,
that
so tell me the lyrics.
okay, but I
Or
have
summarize it.
I have learned today that you can have these two. We've talked about it before about music. You have a really excited, happy song.
Oh yeah, with sad lyrics. Yeah,
with sad lyrics.
we've experienced that a lot on the channel with different artists and
But
stuff.
for me, salsa, exactly. We take the lyrics away, and if that was just playing musically, that would be like a quick salsa dance.
Very uplifting.
And
Good mood.
the big gang vocals.
Yeah.
Latin music kills it with gang vocals. You hear there's 18 people going.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
And the horns and stuff.
And the
is-
percussion and everything about that was fucking magical. Then you have him telling a sad story, and lyrically, it's like, I thought I'd grow old with you. In another life, in another world, it could be. In this one, all that's left for me is to leave one day and see you in the sunset. If you see me alone and sad, don't talk to me. If you see me alone and sad, it's my fault. Life is a party that one day ends. And you were my unforgettable dance, and you were my unforgettable dance. And then the interlude with Jacobo Morales. While one is alive, one must.
Yes, you told me that.
One must love as much as possible. Then it goes into the chorus, the same. Right, he starts right.
Mm-hmm.
Then it just basically talks about like I can't erase you out of my mind, and he says, "There's a new girl." The new girl's good, but she doesn't have the lips like yours. My angel, my devil, my angel, my crazy girl. But it's just, it's that balance, like the way he's singing it and these words are coming out. It's like sad because, you know, just this love.
Lyrically, it's sad, yeah.
Yeah, lyrically it's sad, but then it's this whole fucking big, beautiful...
The Latin music behind it just makes you automatically think, you know, oh, this is going to be an uplifting, happy song. Me sitting here without the lyrics, I'm like, this is fucking, he's talking about something really happy and uplifting.
What a ride this is already. 3 songs in?
Yeah, 3 songs in.
3 songs in, and I feel like, I honestly can say this, I feel like we've hit something new that we haven't done before. And it's obvious that
it is obvious.
We haven't done it.
The language, but I feel like
you know what I mean. We're getting this.
It's definitely new territory for not just the language. I think everything that Bad Bunny is offering here on this record.
Wow.
Track number 4, Perfumito Nuevo.
Hoy salí de nuevo, pero ya quiero algo nuevo.
Wow.
Después de las 12. Ya me convertí. Vámonos de aquí.
That was a cool, like, zoop. Yeah.
Zoop. Okay, here it comes. What a mix on this album.
Beautifully mixed.
Yeah.
I like how they add to the percussion to make it less, like, you know, it's not super simplistic. They add little tiny things.
Yeah. It's the Latin flair of the offbeat stuff that makes it really.
She has a beautiful voice.
Yes. I can't pronounce her name. RaiNao. Oh my God, we got Damon Albarn in here. See, that's that you were talking about.
Yeah, that type of percussion.
That was great. 2 great voices going together.
And they meshed very well.
Very
and
well,
I love for me, the production was the highlight in terms of like that synth that was kind of, I don't know what the effect you would call that, but it was like a whoosh.
Yeah.
That's how if I was in the studio with a producer, I was making my own record, I'd be like, hey, can you add a little bit of a whoosh?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be the worst person to work with in a studio.
What does that mean?
Just, you know, a quick whoosh. Track number 5, Vueltita.
Oh, this is the hollow fish.
Love that hollow fish.
Baby, te voy a dar una vuelta por la playita. Te voy a llenar de besitos en la carita. Baby, te voy a dar una vuelta por la playita. Te voy a llenar de besitos en la carita. Hey, te la voy a aplicar. Quiero dibujar corazoncito en la orilla. Tranquila, mami, yo te cargo la silla.
What a cool mix of fucking. What was a feature?
God, those.
Everything production-wise in this track. The group vocals, her voice was really good.
Wow.
That was one of my favorite tracks percussion-wise.
For sure.
I mean, other than I guess the long, the 6-minute track.
Yeah.
Like that was really cool because it wasn't like the 6-minute long. What was it? The Unforgettable Dance or something?
Yeah.
That one. That one felt very traditional. This felt like, if you took traditional Puerto Rican music and made it more modern.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
it was mixed very in a modern way. It sounded like, that 6 minute track sounded like it could have been an older record.
Yes.
This felt like a 2025 futuristic sound.
Yeah.
But with these really cool elements, specifically on the percussion side of things. What was it? The fish?
The hollow fish, I call
hollow
it. Yeah.
fish.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
No, I don't know what it's called. What is the actual name? Because it's used a lot in Latin percussion. The jíbaro is a percussion instrument consisting of an open-ended hollow gourd with parallel notches cut in one side. It is played with a rubber stick or tines.
Track number 6, Velda.
Well, okay, I'll tell you. It starts with horny girl, right there. Do you know the difference between me reading these? Is if I lose myself in the lyrics,
You don't know where you
I
are.
don't know where. It's impossible. That was cool. Cool, eh?
I like when they switch up the traditional, dance beat.
There's a lot of different voices on this.
Yeah, there's a bunch of features.
Wow.
Ella quiere un mensaje que diga ven, yo me paso mirando ese culito en internet.
I gotta read a line to you before I forget. It's right at the beginning here. It is to do with a anime booty. Yeah, it's where it is. Where it's here.
A few different voices on that track.
Lots. Omar Courtz. Looking.
Yeah, there's a few features.
Dei V. There's a bunch, right? But he was talking about an anime. I'm not sure with
Ass?
an anime style ass. Yeah. What is that?
Well, because I guess
Can you decipher that for me, young fellow?
I don't watch anime, but I've seen like some pictures on Twitter and Instagram of certain. I don't know if it's the anime creators, the people that actually make the anime, or if it's people making fan art. But I've seen some anime characters with fat asses, very round.
Yeah.
Because you're drawing it so you can make it as round and voluptuous as you possibly can imagine.
Yeah.
Track number 7, El Club, I think is how you say that. I don't know. There's a little
El Clube.
I don't know. Well, just track number 7.
Okay.
Sounds very melancholy.
2 de la mañana en el club, todo el mundo pasándola cabrón, la mujer encima de mí.
I could learn if I kept reading this by listening to him. I could probably learn Spanish.
¿Qué estará haciendo mi ex? Que hace tiempo por ahí no se ve.
Did he give you that specific break so you could say that?
Yeah.
It's almost like it stopped. You said what you wanted to say, and then he came back.
I'm curious to see what beat we're gonna get.
Yeah, is it going to be the traditional, or is it going to be?
Pienso que diablo estará haciendo, estará jangueando, estará durmiendo, estará fumando, estará bebiendo.
His vocals are up there about the same tone as the trumpet.
Yeah.
Aposté que te olvidaba y perdí 500. ¿Qué estará haciendo mi ex? Que hace tiempo por ahí no se ve.
Wow, that's just huge here.
Que ya me superó, pero él también me batió.
Fuck, great.
Me golpeó y en el pasado me dejó.
You know what? It's crazy. The more I'm listening to Bad Bunny now, I see why Travis and K-pop came out.
And The Weeknd wanted to work
And
with
The
him.
Weeknd, yeah. It's great. His voice is unbelievable. That sounded like, you know what? That sounded like a hollow fish there that was electronic version.
It did, actually. But no, just to go off what you were saying about Travis and The Weeknd, collaborating with Bad Bunny, I think one thing they all have in common, or at least Bad Bunny has in common with Travis and The Weeknd, is he's really good at world building. Which I feel like those two artists are,
yes,
some of the best at it. Like,
yes.
You look at Utopia, Astro World, Hurry Up Tomorrow, After Hours, Dawn FM. All those records are just, so good at building this musical world that you're in for an hour and a bit. Bad Bunny,
especially on that track, you hit it on the head.
Yeah, that first beginning, this part here, it sounded just sad. I don't know, but listen.
It's the minor chords.
Yeah,
there's some
it
kind
made
of
me feel really.
Well, here I'll
depressed.
read you the lyrics. Now think of that, right?
Yeah.
2 a.m. at the club, everybody's having a great time. The women are all over me, the hookah, the pills, and the blunt. Whoever I want says yes, singing La Casion like crazy. After this, we're going to, and then what could my ex be doing, right?
Yeah.
Haven't seen her around in a while. And then it's while I'm here drunk wondering where is she? What is she doing? Where's my love? And then it sort of just comes out. Is she sleeping? Is she out partying? Is she smoking? Is she drinking? Is she single? Is she seeing someone else? That's not me. That's not me. So there is
that's immediately that beginning note. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's like that pit in your stomach.
Yeah.
Where you feel like sick to your stomach
because you're wondering where your love is.
Yeah, or something like that. Or you go through heartbreak and you've got stuff around you. You got your friends, or you're at a club, but you still have that gross feeling. Of I'm thinking about this other person.
You keep using the world building, and you're so bang on because those notes right there, I could literally hear. Not so much The Weeknd, but definitely Travis Scott using something like that.
For sure. I could hear that.
Yeah.
And you'll change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
With the way it progresses, that could be that little section there you could build a Travis Scott song with.
But vocally, I can totally see why you would naturally gravitate towards him. Yeah. You took it. Just his voice is just it's absolutely incredible. I don't know how people's underwear stay on at the concerts, or if they do. Maybe
I don't think they
just fall off.
I think they fall off in the first 3 seconds of the song. Track number 8.
See,
more sad
choices on these notes.
Yo ni sé nada, pa' que tú estés así conmigo.
How did we end up as enemies? Fuck, is this clear? Connor, you gotta get my vocals like this.
Oh, wow. I like how every couple songs we go back to this traditional what would you call it? The dance beat, is
that reggaeton? Reggaeton, yeah. Oh, hey, wearing a dress with no panties is the next line.
You were right, man.
You gotta go with
you gotta get the Cardi. Did you mention?
Cardi? Yeah. Another semi-happy dance beat with a real somber message.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was now that you're single, I think.
That was cool vocal effect though.
Yeah, the switch up makes it great.
Yeah.
Does it?
And these vocal effects.
Yeah. I was gonna say they must have a heavy power amp on those vocals.
Yeah. I'm jealous of my feelings, so it pisses me off. It hurts. It bothers me to show them to someone who doesn't deserve it. Oh wow, that's deep. But do you want to translate the lyrics for me? Or?
All of them?
No, the end is what they said.
Right there?
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, you're not just telling me that.
No.
I thought you just got really emotional with that song.
I'm jealous with my feelings, so it pisses me off. It bothers me.
I thought you were just wanted to be really open with me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, the Bad Bunny's he's making me feel really open about my emotions, and I just want to let you know.
No, I really like that song. One of the more straightforward ones production-wise, but still adding little twists and turns, especially with the vocals.
Yeah.
I think that maybe, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but that felt like the clearest his vocals have been.
That's what I was saying they must have some fucking heavy duty tube compression or
something to
amplifiers on his vocals.
They were so crisp and clear.
Yeah.
And
you could hear every nuance, right?
Yeah, no, I want to learn how
I could hear his stomach
Yeah.
growling. You did get this. So here, first number one, you had a good ear there because you caught, hey, wearing a dress with no panties.
No, you caught that.
No, this is, I'm going to go.
Oh.
Hey, wearing a dress with no panties, listening to old school songs by Plan B. Hey Shorty by Jowl and Randy, posting stories, twerking like Cardi.
Does he mean Cardi B?
Or does he mean
Playboy Cardi?
Playboy Cardi. So does
Maybe both.
My question to you was: have you seen Playboy Cardi twerk?
Sadly, no, I have not.
So it would be the. It would
Well,
be,
actually, I haven't seen Cardi B twerk either, though. But you know, one of them has probably twerked, I'm sure.
yeah.
Track number 9, Boquete.
I think this one's gonna blow our ears off. Sounds like. This is a deep song, dude. Wow. I remember you said a couple people had mentioned you would need the lyrics for.
Yeah, some of them.
This one here is
Definitely one of them.
Yes. What versatility, eh?
He always waits. He gives you nice breaks to
I know.
speak. Every time you want to say something, it pauses.
There's a great line coming up. It says, verse 2 coming up says, "You're like a pothole in Puerto Rico. That's why I avoid you."
Oh, this mix here.
Yeah. Wow, the way that they're using different reverbs, lengths, and distances.
Y más adelante, si hay que enamorarnos de nuevo, nos volvemos a enamorar. Tú sabes que a mí me gusta estar así, enamorado. Pero ya ni quiero competir.
I just can't say any more about his voice.
Lo dejaste ir.
Wow.
Fuck.
Okay, so let me just say first, I thought that track was beautiful. His vocals were the highlight for me. Production was stripped back, amazing. But you got to tell me what, lyrically.
What was it about?
What was it good? Was it good?
Yes, it was fucking great, man. Like this, 6 o'clock. Okay, I'll say it like a poem. Okay, so
Yeah, well, just give me the highlights.
okay, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. by the river, watching our hearts, leaves falling, questions with no answers. My feelings change like the seasons, and even though it's always summer in Puerto Rico, I'm feeling cold listening to these songs, thinking about you. But don't get your hopes up, because I'm not going to send you a message. Which one of us is going to suffer the most? I don't know, but I hope it's you. I hope it's you, and I think it'll be you. And then it just goes and it talks about the relationship, and it's just really, really like opening his heart. Then the verse 2 comes in. It says, hey, you're like a porthole in
Porthole?
Porthole, the
Pothole, you mean?
pot.
Porthole. I don't know what that is.
That's in the boat. In the boat,
yeah,
where you
the
look,
boat, yeah, the little porthole, yeah.
You're like a porthole in Puerto Rico.
Pothole.
You're like a pothole in Puerto Rico. That's why I avoid you.
yeah.
No more poems for you. This is the last one I'll write. So sometimes the flashbacks come back and you and me, and it's fucking rough. It was beautiful. I got to say though, the way that they used reverb, that was so important because
They used it like in
Different-
different like sections, like different parts of his voice had different amounts of reverb. It sounded like even different kinds of reverb, maybe.
exactly it
Like,
did. There was shorter reverb. There was a room. There was a massive hall. The presets in
Yeah.
Logic, like hall reverbs, all that kind of stuff. The only thing for me is like I really like that was great because it set the atmosphere of this reverb to me when it's in that grand scale. Definitely hits like loneliness.
Yes.
You're
Isolation.
Isolation. You're the one person in the stadium, and that's you singing Charlie's White Mercedes. I
yeah.
go back to that because that's just that big emptiness feeling, right?
Yeah.
So you can really feel the isolation of that, right? But I liked it, and I fucking dug the track. It was beautiful. But I like to hear his vocals with not so much verb. So that was great that he didn't do that throughout the whole album
record.
to this point. Yeah.
It's just kind of, that's one track with. I think we haven't heard much reverb other than that one track.
No, exactly.
We haven't heard like.
I
feel
haven't
like
heard auto-tune.
No, I was just gonna say no auto-tune. I feel like this album is very versatile, and he's showcasing lots of different styles.
Tons,
which is good for new listeners, but also I'm assuming old fans of his that have been following him for a while, because maybe you like this type of Bad Bunny, but you're not a big fan of one of the other tracks on there. But you can pick and choose what you listen to. Track number 10.
Same synthesizer as the Final Countdown. Sounds like it.
Como diablos por olvidarte, si ya te vi sin ropa, pero como quieres que me vaya bien, si tú no me sacas de los close friends, me paso toqueándote pa' ver qué haces. Mami me dejas hipnotizado.
Love when he does that with his voice. Just fucking right up. His vocals are doing all different things.
I'm amazed at his range.
Oh, I know.
Man, I wish they invented a pill that you could take and you could have his voice and be able to sing in Spanish just for a night. Ooh, it just stopped there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought it was going to build up and go back into the beat.
Well, it did. That's interesting because it did do a little
swell,
swell, and then so I'm curious what it transitions into, because
does it keep swelling on the other side?
Yeah, vocal range is one thing that I kind of knew going into this. I knew that he would have a lot of vocal range. I didn't know he'd have this much, to be honest.
When he went really deep, right?
Well, and he's able to switch really quick.
That's the jump. He's like,
it's super fast,
crazy fast.
Track number 11, Turista.
Right on. No, I love that where he went right this.
Yeah,
from that other track
with the drum build up right into this. Yeah.
I'll read you these lyrics. Great lyric there. Wow. I just got shivers. Nuts, eh? You hear the reverb push?
Yeah. We're thinking the same thing. That was a really nice kind of just change of pace for the record.
Yeah. Can you just for the fuck it? Can you go back to the end of it swell for a second?
Yeah.
Just to hear that transition. I want to hear it how it happens on the album.
On the other track with Clufrins.
Yeah. Just let the end go.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So what's the song about lyrically? You said it's pretty good.
Look, I love this opening line so much because you know it because you travel. I don't really travel, right? Mm-hmm. In my life, you were a tourist. You only saw the best of me and not how I was suffering. I thought that was such a great line because
that is, yeah.
You only see when you're a tourist.
As a tourist, yeah, you
only see the
you avoid the shitty parts of wherever you're.
Yeah, you only
visiting.
see the good parts, right?
Yeah.
And then you only saw the best of me and not how I was suffering. You left me without knowing the reason for my wounds, and it wasn't your place to heal them. You came to have a good time, and we had a good time. A beautiful photo, a stunning sunset, a little dance, your gold chain. We were so close, looking into each other's eyes. Tell me, did you see the sorrows of my broken heart? But his just the way he delivers these lines is just heartbreaking.
Track number 12, Café con Ron.
Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron, ya estamos en la calle sal de tu balcón.
There we sit. That's what I like.
Feature, right? Yeah.
Coffee in the morning, rum in the afternoon.
Ah,
Today I don't want to sleep. All I want is to stay up all night and drink a gallon.
Brother, yo no sé ni cómo yo llegué a casa anoche. Pichadera, que no me esperen, bro.
El humo empañó el camino y no pude recordar
Que hoy yo me quedo acá.
Here's a break, eh? That's a nice break. Oh, that. We're getting up there.
oh yeah.
It's crazy how just a shaker can really make it. Like,
Just pick it up. Yeah.
yeah.
Is that a synth or a horn?
I don't know. I'd like a little bit of rum.
In the Spotify video, the frog is sitting in bed drinking coffee.
Is he?
Yeah, you can look really quick. I love the little videos for each song. It's like he made it.
Oh. Okay, you just. Oh, fucking right. That was fantastic.
That was great. I loved the feature on that was Los
Pleneros
de la Cresta.
Yeah, Los Pleneros de la Cresta.
I don't know if that's a group. It sounded like a group.
Sound like it sounded like a full meal deal.
Amazing kind of just switch ups throughout that track.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many times it switched, but it just went from different tempos and different like drumming patterns. And
Then we had the interlude where Bad Bunny says, "Brother, I don't even know how I got home last night. What a wild night." Now they're hitting me up again to head back over there. But I think today, man, I'm ghosting. Don't wait for me, cuz. And then
back into
the whole group comes in.
that was a great song.
Yeah.
I love that. Track 13, Pitoro de Coco.
Otra Navidad en la que te pedí.
Does this song have anything about music in it lyrically? Does it say music, records, or anything?
Not yet, but it opened with Another Christmas Where I Wished for You.
There's the frogs digging through record crates.
Oh. You're enjoying this frog, aren't you?
You're gonna love the frog. Great bass.
I want to go somewhere hot.
Yeah. I'll turn up the heat when we finish.
That won't cut it. It's crazy. I didn't realize till this Bad Bunny album how much I love salsa and rumba.
Yeah.
Like those rhythms.
Well, you've just been tapped out of them for a while, right?
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh,
Fucking sick. Weird, doesn't that?
that sounded very Christmassy.
It was, and it started. The song started off with the lyrics "Christmas." Another Christmas where I wished for you, another Christmas and you're not here. Happy New Year, but it's not so happy for me.
He's really doing some cool stuff with the instrumentation.
Yes,
like
I fully.
I feel like every track is so uniquely different, but like it doesn't feel uncohesive. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
it's working. When he goes into the reggaeton with synthesizers and the hard crack and
Yeah.
the hard crack, and then with the whole album, I don't know how it's fitting.
it's flowing and it's fitting perfectly. Each track is like feels like it's meant to be.
But what is the one common denominator? Bad Bunny's
Yeah,
voice.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he could honestly probably change any
Yeah.
instrument, and his voice is the thing it's the glue.
It's the common denominator through the whole album so far.
Yeah, no, but that was one of my favorite ones instrumentally, just for that guitar piece at the end.
Oh, it's insane, man.
Incredible.
The speed of the nylon string playing, man.
Track 14, Lo que le pasó a Hawaii. There's your
Yeah.
The little instrument.
But it doesn't sound like it. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
doing that sound, but I don't think it's the fish, unless it's really messed
It's
with.
mixed really
Yeah.
uniquely.
Ella se ve bonita, que a veces le vaya mal.
Oh, he's
En
gone.
los ojos una sonrisa,
Real deep.
aguantándose llorar.
I really like where we are instrumentally at this part of the album.
Yeah, so do I. was just going to
These
say.
last like 3-4 tracks.
Yeah.
Perdemos y no se sabe hasta cuándo.
Oh.
Quieren quitarme el río y también la
Is that a rooster?
playa.
Yes.
Quieren el barrio
Yeah.
mío.
Yes.
I have to say, what you just,
With the last few tracks.
yes, is that I love that he's kept the contemporary style of like Latin music.
Yeah.
But listen, there's an
The
808.
synths in it, yeah.
That's. Whoa.
That came from the left, like
That fucking messed me up. Oh, I love that they ended with that.
That was a really cool track. I love the direction he's going right now in this part of the album.
I want to just mention one thing, is that whole song was done in his lower register,
Yeah.
and it made it so much more somber.
Yeah, it was warm and somber, and,
Because
and
he was really down, and in vocals and also down. It sounded like when Bad Bunny sings, he's up there.
yeah,
It's it's
emotionally you feel like he's up a little, like he's
he's
getting you pumped up a little
Yeah.
bit. This it felt. I was like, damn, he's like, it sounds like he's been through some shit.
This is a dream I had. She looks beautiful even when things sometimes go wrong. In her eyes, a smile holds back her tears. The foam on on her shores look like champagne. The alcohol for her wounds, for dancing away the sadness. So this is about Hawaii, right? And then the chorus is, they want to take my river and my beach too. They want to take my neighborhood and my grandma to leave. There's definitely more to this song.
Lyrically,
Lyrically, that I'm not consuming, like I wish I was consuming the rum, because because it like do not let go of the flag.
Yeah, is it tied into like just how the U.S. has taken they took Hawaii claimed it as a Hawaii's a state, right? Yeah, it's considered a state.
But Puerto Rico's just
I forget what they call it.
Yeah.
But, U.S. has its hands in there as well. I mean, Bad Bunny, we're on your side with this, at least with what's happening right now in Canada.
Yeah.
So
this one should be easy for you.
EO. Track 15. EO.
Is it Ale?
I don't know.
Or is it Old MacDonald Had a Farm?
E-I-E-I-O. I don't know.
Esta noche lo que hay.
Okay, this I could see twerking happening.
Yeah, I can see Cardi twerking to this.
Yeah. Playboy.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some really cool lyrics in this verse.
This might be the most like club.
What a switch up. Wow.
Okay, wow. I was gonna say it's like the most club-esque song.
That might change.
Well, this could go hard in the club. Everyone chanting this.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is when the Adam band kicked in.
Yeah.
Look at. Oh, I hear moaning.
That's me.
Yeah. I love the swing in this. You have to swing. You can't be like this.
Yeah.
You've
No, this
got
makes
it.
me want to be a swinger.
Okay, I'll recreate this, okay?
Hasta el 2000%.
In English.
Y ando con el mueble de los chequeate la historia.
You're listening to music from Puerto Rico, fool. You grew up listening to and singing this in the housing projects in the neighborhoods from the 90s to the 2000s and forever. And I'm rolling with the best of all time, Tainty. If you need to brag, you already know. Yeah. Bad Bunny, baby, Bad Bunny. Tainty. Check out the history.
Beautiful.
That's what he said at the end.
Yeah, I didn't catch that, so I'm glad you added the reverb. It really hit me harder with the reverb.
Did it? Yeah. That was really cool.
That was wild. It was all over the place. But like I said in the beginning, I'm like, oh, this is the most like club sounding one. I could hear this, being played. And
then it switched up.
And then just completely switched up. And then I was moaning on the track. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was me. Track 16 is the title track, but it's abbreviated. So track 16, DTmF. Should also note it's the highest streamed one as well.
I was gonna say it's. I'm just reading what it's about, and I could see why. It's DTM. I should have taken more photos. It's about life, right?
Pero queriendo volver a la última vez. Ya los ojos te miré y contarte las cosas que no te conté.
¿Te parece a mi crush?
Ey, tengo el pecho pelado, me dio una mata. El corazón dándome patas. Dime, baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Pa' llegarle con Roro, Julito, Cristal.
One of the lines is, and it'd be amazing if you paid the jíbaro for me. Yeah. What a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I would totally, now I know why this is like
the bigger one.
Yeah. The background vocals make a huge impact because it represents people in your life, right? And you should take photos and love and all that.
Yeah, enjoy people's
company
while they're alive.
Yeah. What is the frog doing? That's what I wonder. Taking pictures. Oh, is he? Oh, what? That's awesome. Woo! Woo! That what a fantastic song. You got to just go listen to lyric by lyric, man. Another beautiful set I see in San Juan, enjoying everything that departed are missing out on. That the departed are missing out on. Enjoying nights like these that don't come often. But wanting to go back to the last time that I looked in your eyes, and it's just fucking life and beautiful,
really emotional, beautiful.
What this is where we go with
the group vocals.
The group, no, but this is like, hey, today I'll be with Grandpa all day playing dominoes, right?
Yeah,
just about family, love. Then the next guys, I love you so much. I really do. Thank you for being here. Truly, it's very important to me that you're here. Each one of you means so much to me. Then verse 3 says, hey, Bernie has a baby and Jan has a girl. We're no longer about the flashy stuff and the chains. We're here for the things that are truly worth it. We're here for the reggaeton, the salsa, the bomba, the plena. Hey, check out how mine sounds, right?
Yeah.
And then the outro is, I should have taken more pictures when I had you. I should have taken more. I should have given you more kisses and hugs whenever I could. I hope my people never move away. And then this is the funny part, and that you send me more nudes. And if I get drunk today, may bueno help me. That was a fucking beautiful, beautiful track.
I love the group vocals. I love the way it was mixed. I love how, especially you reading me the lyrics now in English. Having the group vocals makes so much sense. Especially at the end there.
Yeah, I got emotional. I was ready to cry in that song. It's nuts how that, reading the lyrics and then hear him, especially the line where his friends are having kids and Bernie
Bernie and someone else
and Jan are having kids and then life
realizing
is changing.
that's what life is about, not what they were focusing on in the past.
Yeah, I really, really think that. And looking back now is when people were telling you there's certain songs that I'd need the lyrics on.
This is one of
them. This is the one, right? For sure. That was fantastic, Bad Bunny.
Track 17, La Mudanza.
Hijo de Benito le decían Tito, el mayor de 6 trabajando desde chamaquito, donde se
conocieron,
vivieron en Morovi, donde hicieron al nene, que en Bayamón por primera vez vieron. Un aplauso para mami y papi, porque en verdad rompieron.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we're closing with this.
Yeah. Crazy. Fuck. Yeah. This is, what a way to close it, eh? Yeah, that's the way to close this album.
Ey, el mejor de la nueva porque me crié en la vieja. Gracias a mami y papi por todos los alonorean. En el mundo entero ya conocen mi dialecto, mi jerga. A mí me importa un bicho lo que a ti te vale verga. Aquí mataron gente por sacar la bandera. Por eso es que
Fuck, I just want to move to this.
I know.
Cabrón, ¿qué fue?
I'll tell you, it's sort of like right now he's flexing a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's giving nods to his parents.
Oh, and to
Yeah. Yeah. That was sick.
a drum solo.
Yes.
What a way to close the record.
Woo! Fucking man, that was fantastic. Holy shit.
Bad Bunny, what a record.
What a way to end the song, end the album
yeah.
with a nod to his parents and like
Puerto Rico.
Latin music heritage and all that. Like it was so crazy.
Especially after that super emotional song.
Yes.
Before that, I feel like this record just was like, I don't know. I'm going to say flawless. There was not a song that I was like, oh, not for me. Like it was 17 tracks of just great music.
When you said 17, I was going, okay, this is going to be a long
episode.
It's not, man. It was this was a fucking a lesson in multiculturalism, music.
I was going to say we just talked about this yesterday. For people that I don't know when this is up on YouTube, but we filmed Charlie XCX How I'm Feeling Now, and we just talked about how much your music knowledge has grown and how much you appreciate different kinds of music. This feels like a big leap into a new direction, because I feel like this is going to inspire you and me to expand into different languages
and not be afraid.
Yeah, because that was one thing that I mean, the record came out in January, and I've been putting it off just because I'm like, I don't know how we can do it lyrically. Like, what's the best way to approach it? But after the experience today, listening to this record and you going through the lyrics and me just going through with it, and you kind of telling me stuff.
Yeah,
I have no fear going into other languages.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like, it's not as intimidating when you got the lyrics and stuff. And I was worried how it would work out, but I had a great time.
This was absolutely amazing. I got to just give you the synopsis of this here, but you got to read the whole intro by yourself. Benito, son of Benito, they call him Tito, the oldest of six, working since he was a kid, driving trucks like his dad and his grandfather, even though his dream was to be an engineer. One day, Tonito invited him to help with a move and earn a little something, a few bucks to get by. Thank God he wasn't busy that day, because during that move, he met Lisi, the youngest of three, raised by Don Juanita. Since her mom and dad had passed away when she was little, she promised to graduate before getting married, and she kept her word. On December 92, she married Tito before moving to... And anyways,
so he's talking about his parents here.
Yes, and then one of the fucking great things, like, the best... and then it says, thanks, Mommy, for giving birth to me. Hey... Right, and then the first verse comes in. It says, "The best of the new, because I grew up with the old. The best of the new, because I grew up with the old." Which is
what a great line right there.
Thanks to Mommy and Daddy for all the ear pulling lessons. Where you're you've never seen me on the streets.
I don't know that. You never pulled my ears as a kid, but
I know
what you're talking about.
The old school.
I just want to clarify. You didn't abuse.
Oh yeah.
Me. You said you remember that the ear pulling. Well, I know about it. I mean, you guys didn't do that to me.
Okay, I know, but okay. Anyways, it goes on.
You remember the spatula? You fucking used to fucking smack you in the head.
Yeah, the old hockey stick. Yeah, when you used to get in trouble. Do you remember the hot frying pan?
Remember when I used to bring you in the back alley and just punch the shit out of you when you got a bad grade?
All those teeth are fake, dude.
Okay, anyway, keep going.
No, you know what? And then he goes on to talk about. you never see me on the streets or on podcasts complaining. Like, right?
Yeah.
They try to test their strength, but they cannot even. That's when he starts to flex a little bit, right? And say, you know, like where I've come from. But he doesn't flex so much, right?
Yeah.
He said, and then he says when he dies, he wants the coffin to be covered in a light blue flag on my coffin, as a nod to Puerto Rico, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's what a beautiful, beautiful track. And then he stuck to the roots of like with horns and the whole fucking the beat, and that was just a great album and a great experience.
Yeah,
like,
and
really,
and it really, I think it opens the door for us to do some more Spanish music, some more Latin music. I had a great time today. I hope you had fun.
I had an absolute blast. I wish I could say that in Spanish right now.
And you probably could if you pull up Google Translate.
Yeah.
So you work on that.
Okay, yeah.
I hope you guys had an amazing time. If you're new here, the entire episode is uncut on Patreon. If you join our Patreon, you also get access to the Discord and all our other videos uncut, plus some bonus content. And yeah, this is the first Spanish record that we've covered on the channel, first non-English record. So if you want to recommend some other records we should check out that aren't in English, comment section. If you really want to recommend one, send a message on Patreon, because my dad gets back to everyone on there. So best place to contact us. And where are you at with your
I realize I
translation?
am fucking slow.
No, I feel like you should just. I feel like you just gotta just kind of wing it. Like, just try your best.
Okay, you just asked how the day was, right?
What was my question? How did you
enjoy it? Yeah.
Okay, one more time for the camera. How did you enjoy it, Dad?
Molo pese incredibile.
Nice.
Sí.
Okay.
Me lo pasé increíble.
Yeah, close enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Much love and peace.